In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear students, I hope you are in the best of your health and spirit. First of all, I welcome you to Distance Learning Program of Pakistan International School, Qatar. This is the 8th week of the session 2020 to 2021 and you are going to study Islamiat Grade 5. Unit 6 Preaching Islam. Dear students, in today's lesson, you will learn 1. How did the Holy Prophet peace be upon him first invite people to Islam? 2. The names of 4 people who first accepted Islam. 3. The first 3 years of Islam. 4. The Holy Prophet's open invitation to the people of Mecca towards Islam. 5. The Holy Prophet's call from the Mount of Safa to the tribes of the Quraysh. Dear students, open your books on page 27. Hold your pencils in your hands to underline important words. Let's read the first paragraph that tells us how the Holy Prophet peace be upon him first invited the people of Mecca towards Islam. The title of the paragraph is Invitation to Islam. The Holy Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad peace be upon him, started conveying Allah's message to the people of Mecca. At first, he preached to those who were closest to him, such as his family and friends. After his wife, Hazrat Khadija, his closest friend, Hazrat Abu Bakr, his young cousin, Hazrat Ali and his slave Hazrat Zaid bin Haris. Dear students, let's read the first 2 paragraphs on page 28 which tell us about the first 3 years of Islam. Islam spread slowly and quietly for 3 years in Mecca. People started accepting the message of Allah, but since they were very few in number, they were afraid to practice Islam openly. They offered their namaz secretly, often hiding their faith, even from their own family members. After 3 years, Allah ordered his Prophet to preach Islam openly. Hazrat Muhammad obeyed and invited the people of Mecca to Islam. At first, he called upon the people of the tribe of the Quraysh. Dear students, here, we learn that, in the first 3 years of Islam, the Muslims hid their iman and offered their namaz secretly. After 3 years, the Holy Prophet peace be upon him openly invited the people. Dear students, let's read the next 2 paragraphs on page number 28. Early in the morning, Hazrat Muhammad climbed on top of Mount Safa and called the tribes of Quraysh by their names. When all of them came out and gathered in front of him, he asked them, "Would believe me if I said there was an army on the other side of this mountain?" They said, "Yes, we will." They said this because he was known all over Mecca as Al-Sadiq, the truthful. The Holy Prophet then said, "One call upon you to give up your worship of idols, and to worship only one Allah." He also said, Allah's punishment will come to those who do not pay heed. Dear students, here we learn that the Holy Prophet peace be upon him climbed the Mount of Safa to openly invite the tribes of the Quraysh to Islam. He asked them to leave worshipping idols and ordered them to worship only one Allah.
Dear students, let's learn some key words from the lesson. The first word is Al-Sadiq, which means the truthful. It is the title of the Holy Prophet peace be upon him. The second word is Safa. It was a mountain near Kaaba on which the Holy Prophet peace be upon him stood to call the people of Quraysh towards Islam. The third word is paradise, which means heaven. The last word is slave, which means a person owned by another person to work for him.
Dear students, that's all for today. For better understanding, I advise you to read the lesson 2 or 3 times. Now, do the worksheet carefully which your teacher has shared with you. Thank you, dear students. I wish you all the best.